with an A on the end. It's not racist.
Thank you for your decades of tireless devotion to our country.
Let's recall conservative radio host Rush Limbaugh.
How many of you guys, in your own experience with women, have learned that no means yes if you know how to spot it?
Al Sharpton goes out the front door. Yes, I spoke a little Negro dialect there. I can do that when I want to.
And the listener base he had.
See the blitzers coming up off the edge. Lane Hunter's going to try the left side. He's got a little bit of room, but he takes an almost cash shot. But guess what? They need to throw him out of the game. Nico is a thug trash player. I am sorry. I'm going to call it the way it is. He continues to hit late and give extra stuff that is terrible.
Where high school announcers target black football players by calling them thugs. The legacy of Limbaugh continues, who would call President Obama a thug. In addition, he called the National Basketball Association the TBA, or the Thug Basketball Association. And instead of giving teams, he proposed calling them gangs. He'd add, quote, all the players get involved in this, and if a fight breaks out, hey, it's what happens. They're going in to watch the Crips and Bloods out there, wherever the neighborhood is, where the arena happens to be, and be who you are. Which brings us to this.
Well, I don't care how many times they show Taylor Swift. I'm just an old guy, get off my lawn kind of guy. But I'd rather see her than Ray Lewis, that thug out there doing the boogaloo before the game.
Whoa, Pete.
What?
Where? Why are we calling Ray Lewis a thug?
Well, he is.
What makes him a thug? Let's have this conversation.
Well, he was involved in that stabbing of that guy.
But he didn't get in criminal trouble, did he?
Well,
he wasn't convicted. Now, with that being said, do you think Brett Favre is a thug? Do you think Brett Favre is a thug?
Journalist and radio host Jordan Miller got this line on his show.
Well,
and he was accused and never convicted.
But stealing a little money is different from having somebody dead.
All right, so I'm just going to ask you, Pete. If Ray Lewis was white, are you calling him a thug?
No.
Yes.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I don't think so, man.
I know the true story about it. The guy we're from Akron. Ray Lewis did not do it.
Nobody's out here. Nobody's out here talking about Ray Lewis. I mean, we're calling this man a thug for no reason.
Where did it come from?
How?
Why? All I said was I'd rather see Taylor Swift than Ray Lewis doing the boogaloo.
No. You said I'd rather see Taylor Swift than that thug Ray Lewis doing the booga wooga. Is what you just said.
That's what I said. You're right.
Yeah. Man, that's honestly a terrible way to talk, man.
Well, if you're a thug, you're a thug.
Yeah, and guess what? If you're a piece of crap, you're a piece of crap, and you're not saying anything about Brett Favre stealing money.
Well, we can go on and on about all of that.
So you'll defend Brett Favre's actions because in his eyes he's probably this hero, but Ray Lewis is a thug.
How did I defend Brett Favre? I said he got involved in misappropriation of money. I didn't say he was a good guy or anything else.
He is accused of stealing from the poorest state in America. Call him a thug. I want to hear it. Gosh.
You can feel the frustrations coming from Miller, and he is validated by all of us holding the exact same reaction. From awful announcing, the term thug has long been associated to describe black people negatively, especially in the context of black athletes. When asked his feelings about being called a thug, former NFL cornerback Richard Sherman said that it's the accepted way of calling somebody the N-word now. John H. McWhorter, associate professor at Columbia University with a BA from Rutgers and PhD in linguistics from Stanford, told NPR in an interview, "The truth is that thug today is a nominally polite way of using the N-word, so thus validating Sherman's thoughts. When somebody talks about thugs ruining a place, it is almost impossible today that they are referring to somebody with blonde hair. It is a sly way of saying, there go those black people ruining things again. And so anybody who wonders whether thug is becoming the new N-word doesn't need to. It most certainly is. If there are any stories we missed, if there are any that you would like to submit, get at me and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. DMs are open. And please, if you can, support the network and go to tyt.com/join. Hey, all of our content is free. Least you could do.